Alrighty, YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. We are back sitting down in the toy hall. I haven't done a video like this in a couple weeks. We've been doing on Saturdays. We've had some card videos, some unboxings, pack rips, all that stuff. And on Sunday we went to meet the Hardy Boys, went to meet John Cena, and then I reviewed the Jeff Hardy AEW ringside exclusive last weekend. So this weekend we are back in the hallway with some figure news. This is some cool stuff that I really want to talk about. Not going to be a super long video or anything, but I did want to hop on here and chat with you guys about the new Ultimate Editions that we are hearing about from Mattel that are dropping within the next week and a half. I'm really excited to get my hands on these. If you do like WWE figure related content or wrestling in general, or even sports cards, I do WWE, football, baseball, really anything. If you like any of that stuff, stick around to the channel. Even think about subscribing, dropping a like, a comment, helps the channel grow. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into the topic of this video. So if you see behind me, we actually had a different plan for the video for this Sunday. I've been rearranging some stuff, and that video will come probably next weekend. I actually am selling some things, and we'll talk about it. Just stay tuned for that. But some things are moving around in the collection, and you'll see some things changing in here, and I'll explain in that video, but stay tuned for that. This week, though, we did see an awesome thing that made me pivot. My buddy Greg hit me up, and I think my buddy Dave sent me it too. But we see new images, and I'm going to put them up around us, of this new Ultimate Edition John Cena figure from Mattel Creations. And I have not heard anything about this up until today. This is Saturday when I'm recording. All news to me. I have not heard anything. These pictures are brand new, and this thing looks unbelievable. The packaging looks sick. A nice tribute to John Cena here, and like I said, it's got that like metallic-y look on the box. It shines. I'm definitely probably gonna need two of these bad boys. Cena's my guy, so ones like these, I don't end up moving off of these, especially just because on card, this thing is like sick. And it's got my old school Elite packaging for an Ultimate, which they haven't done, I don't think. You guys can correct me in the comment if I'm wrong about that, but I don't think they've done this old school 2009, 2010 look of that old Elite Series packaging for an Ultimate Edition. I think it looks phenomenal. I think if they do Mattel Creations Ultimates like this down the road again, maybe we get some more like this. I would have loved to see even that ECW CM Punk, which we'll talk about in a little bit. I won't get too much on it, but I would have loved to see that in this type of packaging. Not going to complain though, because again, we'll talk about it. The packaging looks sick. Stay tuned for that. But this John Cena right here, you can just see like I said, the box looks great. The side profile of him with the WWE Championship looks absolutely awesome. And then we get an even better look at the actual figure and the accessories it comes with. It looks like it comes with, like, I want to say 4 sets of hands. Looks like closed fists, the microphone holding hands, the you can't see me hands, and even just some open hands in general. So we get a lot of hands. We get 4 head scans. We get a yelling. We get, it looks like 2 smiling, smirking ones that look kind of similar. The one that's actually on the mold, and then the one that's to the far right in the picture that I'll put up over here. And then we get the cheesing John Cena with the teeth. So really, really cool. Comes with a soft goods shirt, that classic John Cena with the title belt and the time is now. Thing looks sick. We get the spinner belt on him, the chain. He's rocking the Chain Gang chain. And it just looks great. I didn't even notice until I was actually showing my wife this figure that it comes with 5 title belts. 5 title belts. This is going to go down as one of those like Stone Cold Steve Austin figures, that legacy figure. I'll put a picture here. Jack's Pacific did a Stone Cold that came with all the championships I think that he ever won. Maybe not all, but almost all of them. It had the soft goods vest. It's sick. That figure is like a $600 to $700 figure now. I've actually looked into purchasing that. It's just a little out of my wheelhouse. I have a pretty big deluxe classics collection up there, so I love the figure. But this one, to me, it reminds me just of that Stone Cold. I think this John Cena is going to go down in history as maybe one of the best or one of the most collectible John Cena action figures, I think, of all time. but you guys can drop a comment and let me know what you think about that. The only thing missing from here, I would say, is the new championship that he won, but I would imagine this figure's already been made. You know, he announced his retirement tour. They probably thought, even if he loses, let's drop this figure in the summertime. It's going to sell like hotcakes. And they were right, because I'm picking up at least 2 of them. But as you see down there, it comes with the World Heavyweight Championship. Comes with the WWE title he won from The Rock at WrestleMania, the second go-around when they wrestled. It has the WWE Championship he won from AJ Styles at the Rumble. The spinner, of course, and it does look like it's going to spin, which is really cool. And then, of course, the first title he won, which was that undisputed WWE Championship from the early 2000s in the Ruthless era. Very, very cool figure with a ton of accessories. I'm interested to see the price point on this. I would imagine it's like 45, 50-ish, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Very intrigued. Like I said, I love it. Don't care really how much the price is. I'm picking up 2 of them. It's a phenomenal looking figure. And you can see even the back of the packaging, man, with that window where you see through the back. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this is Mattel's best packaging. I know it's probably an expensive one, I would imagine. I don't really know. I would like to hear Steve Ozer actually talk about that, like the actual logistics that go into the price point of the packaging. Like, what is their best cost-effective way to make money on making these figures in a mass production way? I definitely want to hear why they went away from this packaging. Like I said, I would imagine it's for the plastic, because the windows have gotten so much smaller through the years, and that's on everything too. Marvel Legends and Star Wars Black Series took the window completely away for a couple years in there, so I do understand where they're going with it. But I think this is like, if you're going to do an exclusive or a Mattel Creations or Ringside, whatever, I feel like this packaging, this is the one. I don't know. You guys can debate with me in the comment section if you've had another packaging you've liked more from Mattel. But for me, this is it for sure. Not even a question. And then at the bottom of the packaging, you also see the other John Cenas that have been released. And I'm so shocked that some of those Cenas are going for like $70, $75 now. It's insane. The Royal Rumble Return one, the black and white Ultimate Edition Series 10, I think it was, with The Rock. That one's going for like 75, 80 bucks. And of course, the new Cenas that have come out. We got the one from, I call it the WrestleMania 40 Cena, when he came out to help Cody, and now he hates him all of a sudden. But that one's really cool. And of course, the Amazon exclusive Fan Takeover, which I still do not have. I got to order that. I think that one comes out June 1st. It should start shipping from Amazon, I think. But yeah, again, awesome Cena figure. And it does say, the reason why I bring this all up is it says Thursday, June 12th. I'm looking at my phone here, at 9 a.m. Pacific, which I think if you're Eastern time, that's 12 noon. So that figure, I think, is what's going to end up going live. It says, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. It's June 6th, Friday, June 6th. The other one is CM Punk, the date. So disregard that. It's June 6th for this John Cena, same time, 12 noon Eastern. And it just says WWE Collectors coming soon, and it has money logos. I'll put the picture around us, but that's what it says. I'm assuming this is it, and somehow it got leaked out there for the internet, but it's awesome. I think so many people are pumped about it, and on June 6th, I will be ready with my money, because I'm definitely picking that up. And then we could get into this very briefly and talk about how on June 12th, we have a date for this CM Punk Ultimate Edition that's coming out. We're spoiled. Back-to-back weeks with banger ultimates like this, man, they're coming in hot for San Diego Comic-Con season. They're trying to take the money, man. Take the money, because they're making some great product. I can't lie. This is unbelievable, back-to-back ultimates like this. But the CM Punk, we did see images of it at the WrestleMania weekend in Vegas. I'll put some pictures around. It looks awesome. Soft goods shirt, multiple head scans, the ECW title, which is super rare among collectors. I don't think it's been released that many times in figure form, but I don't even have one in my personal collection, so I'm pumped to get that. Looks awesome. Really stoked about it. And we even saw on my friend, I will say friend, because we've talked many times in the community, Nick Storm actually put on his Instagram page, he was talking with Steve Ozer and Magic and all those guys. I think, was Bill there? No, I don't think Bill was there. But the whole gang from Mattel was on his, I think, podcast, or maybe it was just a live stream where they were chatting it up. And Steve Ozer actually showed the packaging for the CM Punk, so I'll put images around now so you can see that. It does kind of resemble that Logan Paul Mattel Creations, even the Cody Rhodes that came out. Really, really cool packaging. I love it. But again, I would love to see down the road, if they get a really good reaction from the fans and the collectors about this John Cena, I would love to see that 2009, 2010 packaging make its way back into a regular basis for us. I love it, especially if it's going to be in the shipper box anyways. I feel like that would be really, really cool to have. Mainly for the older guys from that generation. You know, if they do like a DX Shawn Michaels from 2010 or something. I don't know, I'm just naming people. Or Hornswoggle even would have been a cool one to get. I don't know. Again, just throwing names out there, but it would have been really, really cool to see this CM Punk in that form. I love this packaging too. Doesn't really make a difference. Probably pick at least one up. I might get two, but we got to see. We got to see. Maybe two. We'll see. It's a really cool figure though. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I just wanted to get on here and chat about these new release dates that we have for these Ultimates. I'm super stoked for both of them, and I kind of wanted to hear from you guys and see if you're going to be picking up the CM Punk, the John Cena, one or the other, both. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these figure releases and this news. Were you surprised with the John Cena Ultimate? Do you like it? Do you like the packaging? Do you think everything I said was wrong? I want to hear everything in the comment section. Don't be shy. I love to talk figures with you guys, so definitely let me know. And as always, guys, like I said, new content coming out every single weekend. Saturday we're doing cards. Sunday we're talking wrestling figures. If I'm at a Comic-Con, something like that, doing a vlog. That's usually on Sundays. So stick with me. A lot of good stuff coming up, and I appreciate you as always being here. For the rest of your week, take care. God bless, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks for sticking around.